so caught up in doing other stuff. We're just gonna start. Let's see. I think everything's picking up. We're gonna turn that down a little bit because you guys always complain the game is too loud. Okay. Oh my gosh, Pippin, can we not? Could we just not? Could we not have that today? What do you think? I hear you, but could we just not have that today? Of course, there is in fact a package at the front door. Oh my gosh. I know. It is such a struggle to be you and to be such a dumb dog. Are you just the dumbest? Did you win a prize in everything? No, he didn't. He didn't really win a prize. He could have. I feel like I've already had this notification. I feel like I've already gotten the mushroom stuff, but perhaps I am incorrect. It's starting to get that cold. We need to change clothes for sure. Let's see. We do not have a ton of cold weather gear. Pink is feeling a little too vivid today. Want the Yubaba here? No. We will keep the cute glasses. And then what? Denim light. I don't want that particular colors with that. That's too Barbie. Looks so weird. Alright, whatever. Do I have any cute boots? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to stick with this for now. We'll have to get some more clothes. It's starting to snow. My girl needs some winter gear. What have you got for me today? Oh. Have I finished talking to you? Oh, isn't that cute? For sure. Apparently we have not changed anything in here yet. Have I even accessed this? Any day now. Oh my goodness. Pippin. Alright, we've at least accessed it for sure. Nope. Nah, they're sweaters, but they're not quite right. No. No, I don't think so. Oh my god, come on. It's starting to snow and you're not going to give me the up boots. Is this even the right? I am on the right island, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, it has been a lot longer than I thought since I've done anything here. Oh, that's right. Wearing down stuff. You have the escape boats. Next, we have Godzilla. We are going to need to make this scale. And this should be... yeah, it's right at the edge. I'm not sure about Kid Cat. Let's see. Anchovy needs to leave. Tammy needs to leave. I'm not... see, I know I want Renee. I know I want Marshall. Pretty sure I want Dina, and I don't know between Blair and Zell. I like both of them, but I don't need two black and white islanders. Marina is pink, but Renee's doing her own thing. Hi Jules, thank you. There's not really anything done to it yet. Hopefully it's gonna work out though. Oh, this is like a chandelier kind of, yeah. Do I have anything to sell right now? Pull out a bunch bunch of bells. We're gonna move the museum. And then... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Actually, let's look here. I don't have that one yet. And I don't appear to have a truck. I am not ready for winter either, Jules. I tell you, I am absolutely not ready for winter. I do not appreciate the cold the way that other people do. My kids are like, snow, snow! And I am dreading it. Let's talk infrastructure. We want to move something. The museum. Yep, let's do it. I love that he checks like there's any chance any of them will not say yes. Oh, I'm not an outdoor person, but I just don't like the cold. I want it 74 all day, every day. Yeah, I know, I'm doing a lot. Alright, let me see. What have we got here? Marked all the corners. So this is gonna be... So like... D5 is Nook's Cranny. D6 will have the tailor shop. So do I put the museum in the front towards the airport, or do I put it in the back in a totally different place? Maybe we'll put it in E4. Sort of near the airport, but not exactly connected to the others. over here. Hopefully targets. Oh, good. I hope so too, man. That would be great. Gotta love getting the switch too. Okay, so this is the one I wanted. So let me make sure everything's. How many do I have here? Okay, so here's the center. Yeah, holiday shipping affects everything weird. Like, everybody's got stuff coming up, so unfortunately, everything gets delayed. Several days though. Hi, Rain! I'm surprised it's quite so many days. I mean, I'm assuming you're in the United States and you're dealing with like Thanksgiving shipping and stuff like that. All the Black Friday deals. Making it go crazy. I will keep my fingers crossed for you in hopes that it doesn't move back further either. Hey, good morning, Duncan. Some trees. I'm messing with the algorithm, but you do what you gotta do, right? Got lucky twice. Yeah. The number of times I lost a balloon to an overrun flower patch. I don't even know what I have anymore. Dude. Butterfly, you are mine. Come on. Really? There we go. That should be Alice's house, and I think I already saw her wandering around. I think this is Dina. It is dihydrogen monoxide time, and I just finished my tea. Oh no, do I have any medicine? I do! Yes, please sneeze right in my face. Yeah, full body tights, just what I wanted. Well, if you hadn't sneezed in my face, I probably wouldn't catch what you had, but now I'm not sure. Jules, I'm glad it's not just me. Thank you for admitting that. Alright, let's see. Rain, you need to tell your baby not to sneeze in people's faces. Oh no, not weeds. It's Marshall's house. Zell's house. Oh, Rain! Why is she being all smug? Have I met Kid? You realize you guys have to be invited to the island, like, with me. Actually, I think Kid Cat started. I think he was one of my starters. I kind of sort of want to keep him for my red acre, but at the same time, I'm willing to this. What you up to, Marina? I'm thinking of keeping Marina for the pink acre. Renee's got pink hair, but she's mostly purple. No, I just want to click on the X, thank you. Sorry, I'm letting my phone run through some ads for my book app. I love squirrels. I love how cute she is. And I believe she is my birthday twin. But I really, really, really hate the snooties. Renee, are you stalking me? Pesto pizza over shaved ice. I would pay cold hard rainy bells not to eat that. Okay. I put all these sticks out here and I'm still finding sticks under my trees. Disapprove. Alright, I think you like right about there. Aw, she's very cute. I don't have a problem with the octopus. Do we want it there or do we want it one back? Where's the thing? I think we'll move one back. That'll still give me a little bit of room behind it and around it. We're just gonna do it. We can always move things later. That's the nice thing about Animal Crossing. Even if you put it down in the wrong place, you can always move it later. So we're not gonna stress. Now what? Oh. Okay. So this is going to be Renee's area, and it's actually going to bleed over onto the beach. Museum will be gone. But that's like E2 and then bleeding over into E1, F1, and F2 is all going to be Renee. Because she's wearing her winter clothes right now, but her normal outfit is a schoolgirl outfit. And she looks very Sailor Moonish, which cracks me up. So, unfortunately, Renee is going to be the savior of our island. Because look at the side eye. She is 100% going to be surrounded by every disaster possible. Aliens, Godzilla, just anything I can find that's disaster is going over here in Renee's Square, and she's just going to be so over saving the world that she's going to keep doing it. She's going to save our island. Sorry, Renee. It's just the way life is. You can still smile while giving side eye, or when your eyes are on the sides. She's just giving the side eye because she's over it. And this one, if he's going to be back here, I don't know. I have not thought out my 20 acres well enough for this. I had a couple of ideas in mind. I know I sort of wanted to do the colors, but I got serious burnout on ACNH earlier this year, and I've kind of avoided it for a long time. I was trying to pace myself. I was trying to use Treasure Island so that I didn't just get sick to death of chopping down trees and everything, but I still managed to get the burnout. Come on, any day now. Technically, I guess it's probably 30 seconds later. I'm trying to figure out if I should put a jock back here because this kind of looks like a weightlifting pole. But wait, no, this is the treasure. Okay, so this is the pirate area. That probably means I was supposed to put the museum up there. And we're going to switch that, and then we're going to flatten. Actually, I guess I don't need to talk to Tom Nook yet, because I can do the terraforming first. Maybe I'll just make a dumbbell later for another. I can put a jock in that area no matter what. People who really start out designing their islands and knowing exactly what they want amaze me. Like, just absolutely amaze me. Really? Whatever. They're just rude. Take that. Bam! What? Alright, let's see. Alright, this is where that needs to be. So we're gonna start. Just so I can keep track of where the cross section is. We're gonna not what I wanted, and that was rude of you to do that to me. I think we're gonna flatten this whole section out and just have it be on the second level. We'll do third level somewhere else. Not really. It's not terraforming terraforming. If you don't build something you don't want. My shoulders are so sore. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive to my parents' house. And so when we packed up the dog yesterday, we spent a couple of hours, not a couple of hours on the road, like an hour-and-a-half on the road. And then we spent the day with my parents for our belated Thanksgiving because just too many sick people. Wouldn't have been enjoyable on Thursday. And now my shoulders are stiff, and it definitely does not have anything to do with the wine that I drank. Not hungover, just stiff from driving. Good sales on books yesterday, which made me happy. Always love a discounted book. I love that. What was the answer, Rain? Why do we call them dumbbells? There's something so satisfying about when it destroys like 3 blocks worth of that. No! This one. It's a long story, oh my goodness. muscles, but don't make me actually ring the bell. I missed. Smash. I would also not want to have to ring the bell. Someone had a magazine where they talked about those dumbbells and another article about dumbbells we have today, and for some reason people switched them up. Huh. I'm sure they started out as the same sort of thing, the same intention. Mocking me now. I guess it disappeared into the wall. Dumbbells in ancient Greece were called halteres. Halteres? I don't know how you would pronounce that. Which kind of looks like the Dutch word for it. Oh. We'll just call it the evolution of language. It all started with the bell ringers. Now everything that gives you muscles is a dumbbell. Thank you for researching it and for sharing your findings with us. I know everybody appreciates learning, but we're not going to call it an educational stream because then YouTube's going to flag me or something. Like, we claim to be educational. This is just Animal Crossing. Can we do up here? I don't think these either. Alright, so who wants to live in this area? Maybe we'll make that like a statue garden kind of thing. This is just being done on purpose. I'm to annoy me. Why is everything blowing westerly today? ACNH does love its puns. Meter and pipes? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to bury the tree. That's why I chopped it down. This game is just rude. It knows exactly what it's doing. Oh! I don't have the... Jules doesn't have the patience to terraform. I generally do not, but I think I just want to have a flat piece of land here, so I'm not going to go crazy with the terraforming. I have one really nice area that I've terraformed on my other island, and then I tend to get focused on like repeating builds. So like when I have the museum, I really love to do a dinosaur dig. I love to have an archaeological dig near the museum and have Red sneaking up with his forged art, either stealing from or delivering to the museum. And poor Blathers is like, no, don't do this to me. Or it's a conspiracy. And Blathers is in on it. This is my original Switch, but my husband got me a Switch 2. Yes, I know, and he's gonna stay there. But did I have it? Is this the one? I have not done anything with this one. Okay. It's on my other island, but this cracks me up. Where did you go? Where's my base? There's my basement. Okay. My other island, my basement, has a full-on conspiracy theory about all the investigations that I've been hired to come out and do on Tom Nook. Every time I get a villager's photo, it goes up on the wall, and they're part of the conspiracy. I need to, what I really need is like something to go on the wall with like the red string to connect it all. Oh my god, though. Putting that one together really cracked me up. We've got like the plane and everything. No. We're going. I don't want to go back to the album. I want to go to. Or is it Red is a wanted criminal, and Molly and Eunice are the detectives trying to find him? So yeah, I might end up. That is do I break free or do I? Because I never finish I've never finished an island. And that's my goal with the 20 Acres Island, is to do small builds that will allow me to actually complete the island, you know? Smash. Hopefully, if I tell him to pick it up, he's not going to make me repay. Otherwise, I'll just have to do it the next time the next day. I don't feel like going through all the hubbub of time traveling. Oh, thank you, Rain. I believe you can finish the island. That's sweet. That's the so it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take me, right? It's just the idea. You're not gonna let me change my mind about it. Alright, whatever. You know what we're gonna do? In that case, we'll set up the layout for it and we'll just move it tomorrow. We'll do the terraforming while I actually have an interest in doing the terraforming. Maybe it'll actually make it easier. Alright, so there's going to be a whole bunch of barbed wire fencing here, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Nope. Not even a little bit. We are going to move the bushes. And I admit it, I'm a Lex fan, but I am not Lex Play and I do not do the Bush Core Island. Can't do it. Oh, you're just gonna try and annoy me, aren't you? Start in from here. Just kind of a straight line. I mean, I only actually finished my Forever Island after 4 years. I restarted so many times, even just in like 2020. I was absolutely convinced that this was going to be the island. No, this was going to be the island. It kind of made me interested in learning how to do the spicy switch thing, just to be able to create a new island when the mood hit. But then I realized I can also just take over like my husband's switch, and because he doesn't really like Animal Crossing, and even my kids are less inclined, but they will eventually want an island, I'm sure, just to interact. So I'm keeping my hands off their switches for now. Yeah, a non-bush quarter island. That's one of my markers. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna have to do so much over here. Why did I do that? You feel like you know how the buttons work, and then you just don't. Okay, so this is all going to be my little pirate area. Maybe we'll be able to, oh, I used to have a design for a skull and skull lake. Maybe I'll put that here. So if I take out this area, I can turn that into my archaeological dig. But I think I need at least a couple of bricks in between that and red. Just so there's some semblance of sneakiness. It'll be 20 acres, but it'll have flow and connect a little bit. Keep updating switch. Selling your switch light and just now realized. So I actually wanted to do this island on the switch too. And I accidentally transported my island that was on this switch onto the switch 2 because I thought it was going to delete it. I thought I was going to lose it, like a count or whatever. And it did not work that way. So now I have my old island on the switch 2, and I had to start a new island on this one. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you, honey. I am streaming. But, so yeah, I wanted to do this island on the switch 2. It does, like, virtual game cards. And you'll be able to switch back and forth between your switches. I would say don't hit yes when it asks if you want to transfer unless you do want to work on that one on your Switch too. Did I not go past the thing yet? No, I've still got a couple more squares. I didn't mark it. That was what I did. Why is the shop blinking at me? Oh, because that's what I was like, what the heck? It's not worth it. We're really quickly. Let's say those two, so it should be that square right there. Exactly where it needs to be. Ah, gotcha. See, I can't use the handheld at all. I get motion sick from it. Because otherwise I actually kind of really wanted the Switch Lite. But then without being able to put it on the dock, it was just going to be worthless. I'm sad because I can't use the Switch at all unless it's on the dock or on my monitor or TV. Even when we're traveling, if I try, I last like maybe 5 minutes before I have to stop. I get motion sick from the, I don't know if it's something about the perspective when I'm looking at the screen. Just heads up that I'm streaming right now. Okay, just making sure you don't. I have not told our other daughter because I have not seen her. Did I tell everyone on my stream? Everybody on my stream, did you know that I'm streaming? My husband wants to make sure you're aware that I'm streaming. I'm going to update this really quickly. My family is so goofy, I swear. I know, It's crazy. I am in fact streaming. Your dad bribed you with it to go to the school he wanted you to go to? Oh my goodness. I think I'll get back to the 3.0 update though, since my catalog's big. I'm responding to a comment, honey. It doesn't have anything to do with you. But, well, your catalog should still apply. I think you should be able to use... Honey, can you please not? I think you should be able to use your catalog, like, play all your games, no matter what. Okay? What did we get? Just what I always wanted, a caterpillar costume. Just, in fact, what I had always truly wanted. Reason to finally go back to your forever island. You don't need a reason. Rude. I've never played it on my TV. It's not really in the right place. I have no idea how. I mean, I would assume that if it has the HDMI port, you can use it. Rain, I'm giving you a reason. Go. Investigate Tom Nook somewhere. We need to get to the truth. I don't know how... Is the mic picking their conversation up? Like, I don't know how loud they are in the background, but they're overpowering. It's so awkward. The mic is picking them up and they're loud. When are you going to be totally done, Rain? Like, with all your exams? I feel like you actually get out before the school's here. they're 50. Yeah. Like our schools get out on the 22nd, so you're out a whole week earlier. That's nice. Get to 3 stars and take care of happy home paradise everywhere. I'm so not in a rush for any of it. I feel like I should be, but I'm just like, never. They're not going anywhere. Your school ends on the 22nd, so you don't have anything to do after your exam. You know what? That's the best way to do it. It gives you time if you need it, but it's technically not out there. Destroying your life and your more. Alright, now we're gonna lay down sand. So we are, after all, close to the beach. Definitely desert of PrismAcres. And a cute little dinosaur dig site and a few islands, so I kind of know what I'm doing there. The fossils in which, whatchamacallit, custom designs I want. We're gonna make a whole big sand pit for blathers to play in. This is the only part where it makes me wish that you could move the museum before it's fully developed. Because I think I would much prefer to have his tent here. Okay, can you lower your voice please? Because you truly are louder than my headphones when you... extremely stimulating. If you have a conversation you want to have, please have a conversation with me. I'm begging you. Give me something to talk about. You can give me a topic. We'll figure it out. So I'm listening to my family discuss like sardines right now. Anybody got fun plans for the holidays? Let's talk about taxes. Sales tax. International tariffs. Oh god, who knows what the algorithm will flag me for. This font. Wait. What fonts are you working with or working on, Duncan? Please tell me about your font. Are you creating a font to use for something? That's one of those little micro niches that I've been sort of curious about, is how people create them. Every time you need to do a presentation, you take so long to choose a font. You know what? Good old-fashioned, what do you call it? Sans serif, whatever. Get everybody laughing at it. Comic Sans, that's what it's called. Everybody loves it. People keep nudging that it's a little busy with the other bits in the banner. Who cares what other people think? I say that, but I am so particular about it when I'm trying to pick something to write with. Which one is it? I think Georgia is the one that I'm almost always using. Oh my goodness, they're getting downstairs. My floor is peaceful again. But still, I still have more terraforming to do. I'm still laying down sand. Please feel free to keep talking. Complain away. Make it a rant. What do you call it? A rant chat. Ooh, I love it. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Rude. Do you have the thing, can you make it so that when you use the glow, you can use like the slider tool to adjust how much glow there is? Or when you make it, will it have a set glow? Just learned how to use GIMP to make it appear glowing. And Bestie, I will tell you, I have heard of GIMP, but I have no idea what it is. Just that I've heard the name. I love how absolutely enormous these open squares are. And then if I take it away, oh wait, how does it work? If you change it. The inside one is so tiny. That is the fun one. It's like you have this huge, ginormous square, but you only decorate part of it. Just make it edge to edge. I always mix up Canva and Canvas because one is an art thing and one is the homework thing. So I never remember which one I'm talking about. It's like I know I'm talking about the art one, but I never remember which one it's called. It isn't amazing. I'm relearning GIMP. It's been over a decade since I played with it. No, Jules, I haven't made either. I haven't done anything on spicy. I haven't made a spicy switch at all. I was curious about it, but I have not done it, and now I don't know what Nintendo's going to be doing with the spicy stuff. So I'm not gonna start now. Just like I'll wait and see if I start cracking down on things, because that intimidates me greatly, and I don't want to mess up or something right before they like if they decide, oh, we're gonna take away all your access, we're gonna disable Treasure Island somehow. Love to like make a treasure island. I think that would be a lot of fun to set it up how you like. But I feel like there's a huge time sink in learning how. And I don't know if it applies to anything other than Animal Crossing. Like I don't know what other games you could use a spicy switch with, like what you could do, make spicy about them. Marshall! Cutie! Stop upsetting the dog. He would never do that. He would never be dumb.
He would never stop doing that, that's for sure.
A second hand normal switch mate. Yeah. I don't know that I don't know how much it costs actually for the investment for what I would use it for, you know? I have not done any of it. I think I tried the mods on Stardew Valley, and they were not for me because of how much updating there was on them. I don't have it in me to play with something that keeps needing me to update it constantly. Let's see what we have in here. Next to nothing. Oh my gosh. Probably the papers. Do a globe. Wow, I have not got anything on this island. Except weeds. I have lots of weeds. Never played with the mods on Stardew. I think Cody just wants to see taken to it. That's how it was with the other devices. Ah, yes. The mods on Stardew look really fun, but my god, when I started trying to download them and apply them, and I would log in, it would be like, no, you have to go fix this, and I would have to go figure out which one needed to be fixed. And there was so much upkeep. It needs a mod that will keep up with the mod updates. It was just ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see if there are any treasure islands working and visit, because I definitely need more than this. Baldur's Gate 3 Stardew crossover? What? What? I'll have to look that up. That has not shown up on any of my feeds, which is funny to me because of how many people I know who play Baldur's Gate 3 and Stardew, and how many people play both of them. That's hilarious. That's my pond. Okay, these are the steps. Okay. I might put those over by the museum just to see how well they work. Let's really quickly just look for... Oh, that sounds great! I have not played Baldur's Gate 3. My husband has, certainly. No, that is not what I want. Really? I swear I know how to spell. That's cute. Wow. That's it? That was not the correct term. That's how they entered Stardew's timeline. Oh, Jules, I would 100% say Stardew, unless you are a big Minecraft fan. Speaking of Stardew, we're just gonna have to have that just for funsies. But I tried the Dinkum demo, and it was so it was not at all for me. And I hate Minecraft. Like I cannot with Minecraft. So anything that feels like that is just too much. There was so much to do. And then you had like the grandmother aunt character that you go out to the island with, who's like she's basically Tom Nook. It's like, oh, you want to catch bugs. Oh, you want to do this. You want to turn all of these things in. You want to do this and this and this. It's like, no, I don't. I just want to play. That was, I hate Minecraft. I find it so boring. But, and that was what it reminded me of. Like, I love, cannot get enough of Dragon Quest Builders 2, which has the block design, but it has so much plot that, and the characters, the background, the story, I adore that game so much. Alright, so dig site is the term. I tried the demo of Minecraft, and that was enough. Like, my kids have tried to get me to play with them and insist that it's so fun, and I recognize that it is 100% not for me. I don't know how I feel about there being human bones here. Is it for Switch or Switch 2? I'm sorry. Are you talking about Dinkum or? Really, Pippin? This whole world is lava, dude. Oh, yeah. I don't like that you can just destroy stuff and not get it. Like, go like hit a reset or a previous save kind of thing. That annoyed the crap out of me. That was one of the big problems. And I don't understand after all these years how it's not become something that people have complained enough about that they would have fixed it. Yeah, our youngest drove her sister and my husband, like, I won't say drove them crazy, but like irritated them to pieces because she was little. She was little. I don't know exactly what they were expecting, but they were playing together, and when they built something they were very proud of, she blew the whole thing up. Just planted dynamite because she saw people do it in a YouTube video. Oh, Dragon Quest Builders 2. It is, I think, available on the Switch now. I play it on Steam. So it's a PC and Xbox and Switch, I think. I don't know if it's on all of the platforms. But there's a whole bunch of Dragon Quests. And then there's Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2. And 2 is the one that is phenomenal. Oh, of course, there's going to be like One Piece stuff here. These are all skull and crossbones. What if I want like a peg leg track, huh? Did you ever think about that? What if is that supposed to be like a... Oh, that's a treasure map thing. Dead's tell no tale. Did he play normal or as the darker? I think he played normal, but I couldn't answer. I don't remember hearing about the Dark Urge. I could not answer more than that. Like, I don't even know who he romanced or whatever you would call it for that game. I know enough to know that I would have chosen Astarion, however you want to pronounce it. I know enough to know that I would have chosen him, but I think my husband probably just picked the hot chick. If there was a hot chick, I'm sure that's who he picked. Because I would have picked Astarion, so that is how it goes. B. Renee. Let's see how this looks. So we're gonna have to get bulldozers. What are you doing in this place? Yeah, I've seen enough from my friends to know that there's a lot going on there. I wasn't paying attention, and that's all edges. Darn it, now I'm gonna have to go find the good stuff again. But not right now. Not right this second. How we played sometimes when we started to romance last time we played the frog lady. I did not know there was a frog lady. That I've forgotten exactly what the museum's thing is. I think it's 7x4. That might have been one too many. That's 6. That looks close. If it's bigger than that, whatever. She looks similar to one with her nose and horn. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and worry about that. Pronouncing that on stream. Not gonna even try. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't jump that anymore. We should let you use the pole vault on the ground between cliffs. This means I'm gonna have to move all my flowers. I knew I was gonna have to. I put them in front of Red's Beach and I knew they were never ever ever gonna stay there. So that, in fact, is just whining. Yeah, I'll have a garden somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but we'll have a garden. I think Renee's house. Cat? I got lucky earlier, but okay. I was gonna say this will be watch this be the one with bees. We have a little path coming through here. Probably something like here. Can I get like right in front of me, please? Should I go over one more? You're just being weird on purpose, aren't you? This game hates me. I don't know why I'm moving Make you turn every time. Yes. It's like, all I want is to face the direction I was facing. So we'll have Renee's house right here. And I think... How do I check? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I have the spiky and the barbed wire fence already. So I'm good there. Need all my weeds. Alright, I'm gonna make a note real quick. And I have a notebook. Alright, PrismAcres. We need iron. We need probably a sphinx. Desert, anything. The pyramid. Custom codes. Let's see. Move flowers. I'll get... No, I already wrote down get iron. That was the very first thing I wrote down. Because priorities. You. Is there another one? No, that's good. Marshall's like, why are you stalking me? The other question is, how far did I get? Did I actually use the pond? No, I did not. That is also on my other island. Okay. I think I'm getting to the point where that's all I can take of terraforming and mucking about in Animal Crossing. So I'm going to take a little break. And then I'm probably going to play some Stardew Valley later if anybody is still around and wants to hang out and chat. But I'm going to grab a sandwich, do the human being type things, offline type things. And then if I see you later, I will be overjoyed. But for now, thank you for having come out and kept me company while I did the stultifying terraforming. Best timing. Yay! I love having best timing. Alright. Rain, you go right ahead. Have a happy time zone. Have a good rest of your day or evening or night. And let's see who we have. We had Duncan, Rain, and Jules. Was there anybody else in here? Did I miss someone? I think think you are my 3 chatty besties today. Oh, before anybody leaves, does anybody want some points? Let's look at the points. Do they even go out when I do this? That is my question. Duncan, do you remember what you were at before? We joked about that, how I think you were going to be the one who kept track of where your points were at. So I had 3 chatty besties for 2 hours. 3 plus 2 is 5. So we're just going to do like, oh, you're good, Jules. I'm just getting ready to go. So we're going to do some points. Perfect. Okay. So we'll do math is mathing. I was going to do 500, but we're going to do 770 just to see if it actually rounds you up to 6,000. See, it says queued a loyalty point payout. Rain, you're at 64.55. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to deliver them when it says it is queued it. Am I gonna watch April Honey and Triforce? No. I'll probably pop in and like both of their streams, but Pokemon does not do it for me, unfortunately. So I will not be doing more than a cursory run by liking, run by fruiting. Oh, sweet, I did it. Excellent. Love to see that it worked. All right, everybody. Thank you for being my chatty besties. Take it easy. I hope you have a good, happy time zone, whatever time of day it is. And I will catch you later. Bye, everybody.